What is up, guys? Today will be the start of something new, something great, something grand, even. You know, something absolutely fantastic, if you will. But I've been playing on this realm. Please ignore the name. Dopest was not my idea. But let me show you what I've been working on. You know, I should have started recording in the beginning, but it's better late than never, right? I just want to give you a tour of Mistopia, is what I've been calling it. The Island of Dreams. The Isle of the Magi. Man, connection. Ugh. I have put quite the hours on this game already, but I got a bunch of the boring stuff out of the way. Oh, it's nighttime. As you can see, I already have shulkers, I already have the end chest, I'm already building, but inventory's a bit of a mess, but welcome to Mistopia. There was 3 islands. Technically 4. There's a mini island right off there. But let us start with the factory district. That's the little island right there. I want to build like a copper statue right there to just tie all 3 of these together. So we got the auto sugarcane farm. The auto, well, it's not really auto, semi-auto potato, carrot, netherwort, and wheat farms. Here's the iron golem farm. I stole the design off YouTube, of course. It's producing really well. I've already had a full chest of iron. Oh, you can hear him dying up there. Trying to oxidize some copper. 1 full block already. But I get a lot of pumpkins and melons through here because of this. My greatest build so far. Produces me a lot of emeralds with my farmer villagers. And then, of course, the auto sheep farm. This was a really easy setup, and it produces a ton of wool. That's basically it for the factory island. This will keep getting bigger. This is going to get bigger. I think for this it's going to be sugarcane, bamboo, just skyscrapers. This will be about the same, except I'm going to build like a nice building around it. And then in the middle here, probably be like a cactus farm, you know, that goes into an auto smelter and stuff like that. It's going to be, there's a lot to see on this. So there's going to be many videos to come. Now over here, I know this building's ugly. It was just a quick build. Like, I built this thing in 20 minutes. The bottom part I'm pretty proud of. The top part, not so much. The roof's not great. The building's not great. It's just not great. This is just the layout for a dock that I'm gonna be doing. But if we come up here, let's start with the first ever build that happened on this island. The home. I started off by just laying this out. I wanted a nice house connected to a nice lighthouse. I'm gonna eventually add more to the interior in here, but come up to a nice, beautiful, beautiful light with, I thought that was a cool connection chain to use the grindstones. You can look over the ocean. There's another island that way, but probably won't be used for Mistopia. Then we come inside. Not much done to the interior yet. I wanted to put a porch here, but I think I'm just going to scratch the idea and put a window. Maybe. Then we go up to the storage room. Nice attic area. Nice and full of just random blocks. Again, this will all be changed eventually. And I was going to have a doorway like this up there, but it just doesn't work with the path. You know, just iron golems and horses and cows chilling together. Got the sheep. That's not my horse. It's one of the players on this server. And this building. This was the second building to pop up. It was a very last-minute design, just because I have a surprise underneath. This is a skeleton farm. I know, you hear zombie, it's very conflicting, but this here, the skeleton farm, as you can see, starts right there. Oh, that's why you hear zombie. That's awkward. Hello. But it starts right here. And we're gonna have a zombie coming now. And then they come into this. They fly upstairs. And this spawner was so close to the surface that I had to build that building basically around the water flow. And they come in and they fall right here where they become one-hits. So yeah, this has basically been my EXP farm. As you can see, it's used quite a bit. Honestly, not by me. Not that much anymore. And then it comes into this building, who has been torched by, again, one of the players. But, see, this comes up. It's really cool. I mean, if I just made this top part look better, this would look so much better. And I'll get to that. Maybe we'll do a video on it one day, but I just threw in some windows. It's really ugly. I know. One of the things that I'm most proud of, come here into the nether. I did most of the work on this, but we created a nether highway with boats and ice to get to each place because I decided to live far, far away. And you know, I thought it would get me away from my other people on the server, but it didn't. They show up quite often. But, so that was the first building, that's the second building. Now on to the third. This has the most interior done. The library. Got my Unbreaking 3 villager. I think this is Silk Touch. Yep, Silk Touch. Mending. Named Frank. He was my first ever villager. He was a zombie villager that I changed into Frank. He's got Mending and Looting too. And it's very beautiful in here. I mean, there's supposed to be a leaf on top of that, but we'll just ignore that for now. And I'll start you upstairs. Upstairs is just a nice little lounge with first ever candles built on the server. Just, it's very beautiful and you get a nice view. I need to put flowers on all that. That's gotta be changed to grass. Then, the secret under... Hello. You're not... I was told you're not allowed to climb ladders. Guess I've been lied to. Can we go down? No? Please, just let me go downstairs. Go. Alright, well that's gonna have to be changed eventually. But underground here, I thought it'd be nice to hide my secret enchanting where all of the mystical magic comes in. That's usually forbidden in most cultures. And as you can see, I've used it quite a bit to get a lot of this. And a lot of this. It's very nice to have all this. I have not done any netherite mining. That'll be for a future endeavor. And then we go on to the fourth building that is being built currently, which will have its own separate video. Well, I don't know if it'll get its own separate video, but there'll be updates in future videos. Oh, and the bees. I went and silk touched a few beehives and brought them to my island to have honey, of course. Bamboo. We haven't found a jungle yet. I've scounged probably 10,000 blocks. No jungle, but we found this in a underwater boat. And this is going to be my church for all my church. Oh, I didn't show you the basement. But that's going to be for all my cleric villagers. Each different villager type is going to have their own villager. That I want to be like a fisherman alley right here, where there's fishermen, just some, maybe some farmers right up in here. But there's going to be a lot changed by the time I end my series in here. I've been transporting villagers out, but just a nice breeding area with a lookout. Oh, no job, but I use these guys the most because got potatoes and melons, got the auto farm. I don't AFK much. I wish I would, but if I AFK'd, I'd be a lot richer than I am. Always have iron golems everywhere. But yeah, this is going to be my church. I found a design online, like, not like a Minecraft tutorial build, but like of a real church. Well, it's not really real. It's a cartoon looking church that I found on Google Images that I just loved the look of. So I'm kind of copying the design into Minecraft, and I'm going for it. But this is going to be roofed up, and then this is going to opposite roof. That'll probably follow that roof right there. That'll be opposite. And then there's going to be a tower here with a spiral roof. It's going to look super cool. Stay tuned for that. And that was just my tree growing island, but it's time to branch out. And this, I want to put in like a makeshift drawbridge with a boat underneath, where you have to do some parkour to get across the island. I think it'll look really cool. Sleep. Always gotta sleep. My one rule for the server is always carry a bed on you. It is the most broken rule here. But yeah, that's my work in progress, but many plans to come. Many plans. More for you guys to see, of course. This dock is going to be absolutely beautiful. There's going to be boats, a dock on each island. And this is probably going to be the pathway that I follow throughout each island. Coarse dirt, cracked stone brick, cobble, and gravel, and some stone. And I gotta follow the path here, but I might... And I also did this. I added, like, a stone wall, like, water wall. And of course, I followed it all the way down. And I think it looks really cool. I used that new tough block, which, honestly, don't like it very much, the tough block, because it can't be used anything except for pathing. But, yeah, this is my world. Let's go take a tour of the rest of the server. Show off the Nether Highway a little bit, go to everybody else's places. So far there's only 4 people who play, but, always looking to add. The only problem with this Nether Highway is these dudes. There we go. We're trying to think of ways to fix that. If you guys have any ideas, please let us know below. But coming up on the first area of interest, I think. Right here. Wow. But basically that first, you see that right there, that goes to the Mesa biome. This here is the server admin. This is his place. He loves fish, and I'm gonna link his channel down in the description. He does a lot of fish videos, and he has also done... What other videos? Oh, Pokemon. He's doing a challenge where he's trying to play through Black and White with only Psyduck. He's struggling quite a bit. Go show him some love. That's his house. Work in progress. He's got his axolotls here. He has 2 people who live here with him. It's him and his girlfriend, or fiancée now. But yeah, this is his area. He also has this over here. This portal right here, which he's doing a lot of work on. This is quite the walk over here. But once we go through this portal, he's building quite a few farms up here. Oh, hello. Got him. Thank you. But he's using this to grind gas tiers, and he's also starting a zombie pigman farm up there. I'm not sure what they're called anymore. I know they used to be pigmen. And then we go back to this portal. Another long walk. Hello. But this is where the whole server started. This was Spawn, and he decided to stay here, little D. And yeah, he has an auto bamboo farm. I helped him out a little bit with that. He did most of it, I just helped a little bit. And he's got his auto composter, which he turned into a little pyramid. He's going for a very sand style, which I kind of like. It's different. There's also a village that way that started everything for everybody. Then, take our boat, turn it around. We head this way. It's not very far. This is our last member on the server. That goes to the end. This goes to Ultra Glide Guy's place. And he hasn't really built a house. He's focused much more on different things. He's done a lot of mining. I've paid him many times for cobblestone. But he decided to set up shop in this beautiful looking cliff area, and if we come around here, this is what he spent most of his time working on, which he hasn't quit working on. But he made a drown farm. And he wants to get that new glass that you mix with amethyst. Oh, as you can see, it already works. But you mix it with amethyst, and it makes it so no light passes through. And he wants to put that all the way down. It's going to look like a massive tube in the sky, but it's going to look pretty dope. And, yeah, I'm not quite sure how he accesses those chests, but let's go up there. Let's see what dropped in there. Oh, way too far. Oh, a Nautilus shell. Nice. Not gonna take it. Or should I? Yellow axolotl. I have quite the collection of axolotls myself. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, but I don't know. Tell me what you guys think I should do with them. But I can't wait to show you guys more. This is basically it for the server for now. As you can see, we have... Not even sure where to check the time. Where is it? Time with world open. 2.3 days. So, yeah, I've spent quite the time on here. But I'm going to spend many, many more hours on this. Building farms, buildings on my island, making Mistopia the best it can possibly be. And the church that I'm building is going to be called the Church of Mysticism. Yeah, I know there's already like a mysticism type thing, but it's a play on my name. So it's going to be really cool. And thank you guys for watching. Any advice or anything you guys want me to do or what you want to see, let me know in the comments below. Leave a like, click that subscribe button, and make sure you go check out Lil D's channel. He does fish and Pokemon. He's looking to do Minecraft in the future. So thank you.